Welcome, friends, to an exploration of the human condition. For centuries, we've grappled with the concept of sin, those transgressions against divine law and moral order. The Bible, in its wisdom, lays out a map of these human failings. Today, we'll delve into the 7 deadly sins, those potent vices that can lead us astray. But this is not a journey of judgment, but one of understanding and hope. For just as the darkness of space holds the brilliance of 1 billion stars, within the shadow of sin lies the potential for redemption. We'll explore how recognizing these vices and seeking forgiveness can lead us back to the light. Pride. The very word seems to crackle with an ancient energy. It is the sin from which all others spring, the whispering temptation that whispers, "We are more than we are." It is the voice that convinces us we are not subject to the same laws, the same limitations as others. But true strength lies not in self-exaltation, but in humility. To seek forgiveness, we must first acknowledge our own fallibility, our own capacity for wrongdoing. Only then can we begin to heal the wounds of pride. Greed is a hunger that can never be satisfied. It is a bottomless pit that consumes all in its path, possessions, relationships, even our very souls. It whispers that more is always better, that we are entitled to all that we desire. But true fulfillment comes not from what we possess, but from what we give. Charity, generosity, these are the antidotes to greed. By opening our hands to others, we open our hearts to the possibility of redemption. Lust is a fire that burns hot and fast, leaving devastation in its wake. It reduces love to a transaction, intimacy to a fleeting moment of gratification. It promises pleasure, but delivers only ashes. Chastity is not about denying our desires, but about mastering them. It is about recognizing the sacredness of love and intimacy, reserving them for a bond built on respect and commitment. Through self-control, we temper the flames of lust and find redemption in true connection. Chapter 4. Envy, the poisoned chalice. Envy is a poison we pour into our own cup. It festers in our hearts, whispering that we are not enough, that others are more deserving of happiness, of success. It blinds us to the blessings in our own lives. Gratitude is the antidote to envy. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we open ourselves to contentment, and in that contentment, we find the strength to celebrate the joys of others rather than resent them. This is the path to redemption from envy's grasp. Chapter 5. Gluttony, a feast of excess. Gluttony is not just about food, it's about the insatiable consumption of anything that brings us pleasure. It is the relentless pursuit of more food, more drink, more entertainment without regard for consequence. But true satisfaction comes from balance, temperance, moderation. These are the keys to breaking free from gluttony's grip. By practicing self-control, by savoring rather than devouring, we reclaim our power and find redemption in mindful living. Chapter 6. Wrath, the storm within. Wrath is a tempest that rages within, consuming reason and compassion in its fiery embrace. It lashes out, leaving scars on ourselves and those around us. It promises justice, but delivers only destruction. Patience is the wind that calms the storm of wrath. Forgiveness is the rain that washes away the residue of anger. To forgive is not to condone, but to release ourselves from the shackles of resentment. It is in this act of letting go that we find redemption. Chapter 7. Sloth, the slumber of the soul. Sloth is more than laziness. It is a spiritual apathy, a reluctance to engage with the world and fulfill our potential. It is a slow surrender to inertia, a gradual dimming of our inner light. Diligence is the spark that ignites the fire of our spirit. Perseverance is the fuel that keeps it burning. It is through consistent effort, through the pursuit of our passions and purpose, that we overcome the inertia of sloth. Redemption lies in awakening to the possibilities that await us. Outro: Redemption's embrace. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the 7 deadly sins and the ways to seek forgiveness. We've explored the darkest corners of the human heart, but we've also glimpsed the light of redemption that shines within each of us. Remember, redemption is always within reach through sincere repentance and positive actions. It is a process, not a destination, and each step we take towards the light brings us closer to our better selves. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. May we all continue to seek understanding, forgiveness, and the strength to overcome the shadows within us.